What's up? Peace and gifts. This is Savage Writer, and I'm back with another video. So, everything you've been taught was a lie. Everything from your religious beliefs, societal beliefs, to even your own personal beliefs. All of that shit was a lie. Because in all reality, we don't know as much as you may think we know. We know less. There are a lot of things about the universe that man has not discovered. And it's that way for a reason. There are different levels to this shit. You have to be of a certain level to get access to those things. So, when you came here, from the beginning, your family, your teachers, your friends, or whoever else you may know, society as a whole, put things into your head. Why? To keep you asleep, to keep you in balance, to keep you from rising above. Because you need to understand one thing about the common circle. Like, there are no squares in a circle. There are no triangles in a circle. A circle is a circle. You split that circle in half, it's no longer a circle. It's actually an oval. And the reason why you have been taught so many lies is because you are powerful by nature. And people can see your power before you do. That's why certain people may not like you. Not because you did nothing to them. Because you probably don't even know these motherfuckers. Or you do know these motherfuckers, but you never talked to them. Never said nothing to them. Well, goes back to what I just said about not talking to them. Never did nothing with them. And for some reason, they just don't like you. When you come around, they... Because there's something on the inside. It's your energy. You got to understand something about the universe. This universe, all this in the background, that operates on energy. And somebody may not be as spiritually in tune, but they can pick up on something. We all have those powers. It's just a matter of being aware. Some people are not aware that they have supernatural abilities. Some people are. But no matter the person, if it's something on the inside, then that's going to show. I'm sorry about the noise. That's the Matrix in the background. But look, you go to school. They teach you 1 + 1 = 2. 1 + 1 can equal 95. We really don't know shit. We just say that because so we can stay in control. So we can have power. Because the universe is very vast. And in space, we just a tiny little dot. In space, tiny little dot. Like, there are other life forms. There are other species out here in this galaxy. That's what they're not going to tell you. There's all kinds of technology that you haven't seen and you probably won't. At least not in this lifetime. You understand me? Like, that's why they say, with a kid, right? I think it goes up to 8 years old. There's this saying that I've heard from many people. I could take a boy and turn him into a man, because during those times, I think it's up to 8 years old, that everything that boy experiences that's implanted into his head, that's going to stay with him for the rest of his life. Because when you're like, say 2 or 3 years old and all the way up to that, to 8, you're going to learn the things that you need to learn that'll shape you. The beliefs, the ideas. Like I said, if a kid is exposed to violence, all that other shit, 9 times out of 10, that kid is going to grow up to commit violence, to commit crimes. Because he around people that's doing the same shit. And they do that to you for a reason. They keep us down for a reason. But also, we keep ourselves down. Because we don't have the knowledge. Because we don't have the knowledge that we need to have, we go around misguided. It's easy for us to become deceived because we don't know. And sometimes it's not our fault, but most times it is our fault. As a kid, you're not responsible for what you go through. You know, it's not your fault that your parents aren't the best parents. It's not your fault that you gotta live in a shitty environment. But when you get older, when you're an adult, you are responsible for that. When you have kids and you're not taking care of your children, you are responsible for being a shitty parent. Don't use my parents wasn't great parents, so I'm not either. That's no excuse. Because end of the day, once you hit a certain age, you have a choice to reprogram your mind. And that's why society wants to keep you programmed, so it can stay in control. Because the human mind is the best piece of technology on earth. You can have the newest iPhone, the newest MacBook, the newest Apple Watch, whatever the fuck these motherfuckers putting out. It don't compare to this. This is technology. Your brain is the strongest, most powerful supercomputer on earth. Nothing can compare to it. Well, at least not yet. But and society and people around you, they know this. That's why your family, like even with the black family in particular, we always try to keep each other down. You know, the black sheep in the family is the one everybody put down the most. I was that black sheep in my family. Look at me now. I've broken out of that. And they can't stand that. They can't stand to see who I've become, despite all the shit that they put in my path. Because they see my greatness. They wanted to stay in control. They didn't want to look up at me. They wanted me to be down so they could look down at me. They hate the fact that they gotta fucking look up at me every time they see me. They hate that. Even with others, they hate the fact that you're powerful. Because they don't got that power. And if they know they could take that power away from you, then they win. That makes them comfortable. But they can't take what's in you. They can only take what's on you. When we go to school, we're taught all these fucking lies. The American school system is designed to keep you oppressed. It's designed to prevent you from waking up. Because you know why? Because once those illusions are pulled, the motherfuckers who doing this shit, who writing the curriculum, who putting out all the label and the textbooks and stuff like that, they not gonna make no motherfucking money. You gotta understand, at the end of the day, everything is a job. Everybody gotta have money in their pockets. Pharmaceuticals. That's why they keep people sick. That's why they give you the same shit that's keeping you sick. They putting shit in your food. They putting all this shit in the air. They setting the rainforest on fire. You know why? So they can keep you sick. Because if there ain't no sick people, there ain't no hospitals, there ain't no doctors and none of that. They ain't gonna make their motherfucking money. You understand? Even with religion. Like the people who created religion, they knew the truth of the universe. But they decided to use it for evil because they know, like, if more people knew what the fuck was actually going on, they would be revolted against. So that's why they use religion to control people too. But I'm here to tell you that ain't gonna last for long. Because we in like the perfect age. We in the age of enlightenment. Things are crumbling. Things are falling. No matter what they try to do to prevent it, you can't prevent it. Because it's inevitable. You understand? That's why they try to keep you asleep. Because the motherfuckers who doing it, they know their time is up. They know, like, this shit is almost done with. They ain't gonna have nothing else to fall back on. Their time is up. They know that. And guess what they gonna do? They gonna take everybody that they could take with them. Because that's what gives them power. You need to understand that. So everything you learn from your family, you learn from school, you learn from your friends, you learn from society at large, the television, the music, which is out of sync anyway. It's all bullshit. All created with an agenda. I'm out.